It's like I'm running uphill with the ground getting pulled out from underneath my feet, but I still rolls out. There's no doubt, y'all know it's time for us to roll out. We don't slip, we don't fall. Can't keep your grip at all. We got you going out your minds. You know this time it's on. They say I'm slick with words. Spit shit so sick in a verse. Spit that high fire when you hear it. Your ears catch friction burns. It's like MCs eat mushrooms the way they trip when the shit gets heard. Listen up, bitches. Only haters get pissed when the shit gets worse. For anybody who ain't down with it, sounds like comes with 100 rounds in it. You get hit, fall out, the whole time can get it. This is how we live and live it loud and listen. We be leaving out this atmosphere that y'all breathing and release shit on a level you can't even speak in. Your voice trails fast.
Hey, yo, Paulie.
What up, man?
They say seashells by the seashore, right?
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck would buy seashells by the seashore?
Well, they say
you could just pick that shit up off the seashore.
Seashells by the
Sally
seashore.
can fuck herself.
I mean,
it's
I guess
bullshit.
anybody that buys the seashells can go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they too lazy to go and pick one up off the beach.
Well,
you
I
know?
mean, come on. I mean, what are you gonna charge for that shit, really? But you know,
It's kind of like one of those like push come to shove things. What Chip Away it is? Anybody ask Chip if he's cool with his name being used for this? You know what I'm saying? Or it's just a lot of weird sayings that people use it. You know,
yeah,
they go around full circle, but they get used a lot. And like, I don't know if people really understand what the meaning of them are.
I mean, who knows?
Right?
People are fucking stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it's all good.
But you know,
I'm not claiming to be one of the smart ones, guys.
No.
Really.
I will also say that sometimes we're stupid as fuck, but that's the
Oh,
whole
you
point.
can say I will also say Paul's not one of the smart ones, guys. I would have been okay with that. I was gonna pull out that little bit that he gave us, the donkey going,
Yeah?
neighing away. That'll go right now.
That's also the sound I make when I'm going down on my girlfriend. So what up, y'all? It's episode 6, brother.
6?
Yeah, I mean,
that means that we've done 5 other episodes.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
to be truthful,
Yeah.
we've probably done like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But they'll never see that because we fucked those ones up.
You know, just because of like we didn't record
Yeah.
the mics or
Yeah.
something.
Well, I
you
mean,
can't redo that.
Yeah, you can't redo that. I mean, you
Yeah.
get some echoey shit. We've dealt with so many technical difficulties. Hell, I mean,
But then when we do, we get back.
yeah, I mean, dude, we had a camera
it
fucking
out.
break on us the other day, right in the middle of recording. That was some
And we
bullshit.
don't stop it. We never. It doesn't. It's not enough to hold us back.
No, it's
You
bad.
know, like we're better than that. Gonna take a little bit more and a little thing to stop us. No matter how late we're gonna go to get this done, we're gonna get it done today.
Yeah.
Because this is the other Saturday.
Yeah, the other
know?
Saturday, exactly. We go back and forth. But you know, here's the thing, right? And it's one of those things like you gotta keep with it. You gotta keep at it. And so many people try to do things and they get discouraged and they stop after a while.
Yeah, it gets like a little difficult. They just have like one obstacle that they end up running into, and it doesn't, and everything goes sideways for them. And I get distracted, but my problem with this type of thing is I have so many different little things going on that I try and get a little bit of every little thing done, and then nothing really gets done.
Well, yeah,
in
I
the
mean,
end sometimes,
when you're
you know,
doing a
like-
little bit of a little bit and you're doing a little bit of a lot of different things, really
Yeah.
nothing gets accomplished because you don't focus on one thing, right?
Right, you know, it's just like, and if you keep doing that, eventually something of all those things will get done. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that's why I do it like this. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's the small things, the small victories that we got to count in our lives
Yeah.
to be appreciative of that.
Yeah.
And never, like I said, never stop. You get bored with something, just start another project for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep those wheels turning, son.
We just we just keep coming at it and we hoping that people are enjoying the shit.
And we're trying to make it more interesting every week.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, we're trying to do some shit.
or every other week.
Yeah, every other week. That's right. Don't give
Subscribe.
people subscribe. Hey, no, and it's really awesome to see some of the people that have been involved in doing the shit.
Yeah, a lot of communication.
but-
A lot of people have been talking to me.
And honestly, I mean, we're just growing our brand, I guess you could say. You know what I mean?
What's your podcast about? You'll see. It's hard. It helps me define it because I don't really have a definition of it.
Well, it's hard to define because we kind of make it off, just ourselves. And we kind of, it's sort of like an ad lib. It's just what we do. Like, we don't script anything out. We just get together and we start talking,
Right.
and we get it down.
We get it down. So what we're gonna do is like another one of those. What is it called? There.
Let me think. Us versus them. And again, you can put your submissions to us versus them 4 at ghettobooth.com.
No, at gmail.com.
That's right.
Gmail.
Whatever.
I was like doing it with you too, but I was like, that's not. Again. Us versus them
At 4 at
gmail.com.
Yeah, and if you want to do that, make sure that you send us your things. We'll throw them up on our YouTube page. We'll send you the links. We'll tag you. We'll
And
show you support.
You gotta start sending emails before we start checking them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Give us a reason.
Give us a reason.
Give me a reason, son.
And here's the thing, like, you know, if you don't like what we're doing, fuck it, dude. Pull up the beat.
I mean, not literally.
And fucking talk shit
Just
about
go
us.
at
We
it.
don't care.
Yeah, I mean, every opinion matters. I mean, everybody has a right to their own opinion.
Well, everybody
Oh,
has.
that was what I was going to start it off with.
Oh, well, that's too late.
I'm going to do it now. Can I do it now? Right before we go to us versus them?
Okay, why don't you lead it?
All right.
Go for it.
So, opinions are like assholes.
Yeah?
And illest people keep theirs to themselves.
Yeah?
All right.
On that note, us versus them. Peace.
Peace.
Yo.
How you doing, BBG?
What's up, Doe?
No, you know me, man.
We're back at it.
Get my eyes puffy.
Ghetto's on the track.
Because we getting smoked out.
Smoked out.
Rest of the game choked out.
Choked out.
This is what we all about.
All about.
Never flowing in the drought.
I'm throwing in the drought, drown them out. They come around like sitting there, smile, now they pouting. Just cause of the stuff GBC be shouting. All day, all night, we never pouting.
Never doubting the facts that we spouting off with this rap shit out and about in the world. And there's no doubt that we gonna rip these motherfuckers up. The clout is so high, the GBC supply the fire every time that we decide to rhyme. We gon' keep on doing this shit and we climb the top of the ladder and we do it in time. It's like
there ain't no doubt in my mind. Even when I'm hesitating, I'm still ready to shine. I still go in with no fucking hesitation. I'm straight in, go in, I'm everlasting. I never stop until I'm at the top of my topic. And I'm a man kid. I always think that I'm a man kid. And everybody's got Paulie on demand. And I'll be hitting them up like, here you go, man. What's the plan? Damn it. I'm handing out these fucking shit like we ain't scrimmage. We ain't scrimmage.
yeah, we just fucking with it every time we're getting in it. These motherfuckers know that they finish cause we diminish all their skills cause they ain't shit against it. Motherfuckers know that they riding with it every time cause we design these lines to reach inside of your mind to define the realest shit you ever heard. Type of shit that you like to fight cause you never do it like us.
We still with it, man, like the blunts that we twisting and giving it to you in your hand, and you be out with it, man. Have to take a couple hits off it, cause it's so potent. You didn't realize it, we roster kid practically, and we always smoking. We ain't never joking, unless you playing with me, kid, but we ain't never playing with freaks, kid. Except all the chicks that we be seeing be freaking. He'd be like, what up, Paulie P? Give me my number, let me hit me up in the what?
GBC, picture perfect with the words that we working into the verses. Yeah, we just the ones that blurting the shit. That's right, we observing all the shit. Call me berserker up in this bitch, cause I just do it big. Every time you could lose if you come against the Ghetto Booth crew. Cause we do whatever we want to, cause we don't give a fuck about you. It's like, who
Get
says?
right to it, even when we're going through it. We roll our shit up river. That means we're going the most highest and difficult path that we can. We always get our shit in some place, man. And like, whoa, you right on point. Give me some shit. Hand me that joint. Let me roll this stuff. I like that split, kid. How'd you grow this shit? How long did it take in flowering? What type is it? What's it got, man? Is this that sour shit?
Light it up, light it up.
Light up,
Take a puff.
smoking.
We gon' get high and stay fucked up every time cause we just smoking on the
24/7.
illest puff. The green shit, the sticky nugs, cause we just so illest with it. And we will be the ones ripping, spitting the shit like classic hits every time that we hitting. All these motherfuckers know that this ain't written. We just lifting you to another level. You can never compare to these motherfuckers. We just hit the treble and the bass and the snap. It's like that. We come back to show you motherfuckers what it's like in these raps.
It's like one big circle. The shit that we smoking on. We got some seeds and some clones of shit going on. It's in vegetative and then it's in the flower and then got some hanging and some getting ready to cut down, kid.
Yes, sir. So that was DOZ Beats or Dawes Beats. I'm not sure how they really go for it. And that beat was called Hard. You can find that on YouTube. So definitely go check that out. Show that artist some love. You know,
Look 'em up.
like, share, subscribe. Show the support to local artists.
Yeah,
That's what
anybody's
I'm about.
putting music out there for you to listen to and have access to, it's always worth just checking them out.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
I mean, here's the thing. Like, even if you don't end up liking like that person's style or that person's whatever, I mean, you gotta support people because you know people are always trying to do shit, and like you know, there's all kinds of haters out there. So
Haters gonna hate.
haters gonna hate, but
makers,
but
they just keep making
in the
shit
end,
happen.
you want to make sure that
Right.
these people are actually getting some love because you know
It's
when
not easy to put yourself
No,
out there in front of
it's
people.
really not.
Honestly, and
No.
I mean, I like it. So hi.
yeah.
But hi, can you be my
Say
friend?
hi. I'm Polly.
Hi.
I
It's
just
on
want to
you,
be
though.
your
It's on-
friend.
Your friend.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so some crazy shit going on in the world, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna show you some of that ghetto grub. What are you cooking for us today, Polly? There,
spaghetti, man.
spaghetti.
It's
Okay.
the spaghetti.
It's the
don't,
spaghetti.
Don't you touch my spaghetti.
Yeah, and we're gonna be doing the thing that we always do, smoking some weed and getting baked,
Just a
and
little bit.
having a little fun.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just
Talk
a
about
little
some
bit.
current events, maybe.
Maybe just a little bit.
Polly's gonna show you how to dance.
No,
Polly's,
I mean, I'll show you how to move like you've never seen. Copyrighted.
yeah, copyright. You can't copyright those
I can
moves.
try.
They're one
I
of a
can try.
kind, son.
One of a kind, son. You never have as much flavor as you see right here.
Oh, you're doing the two snaps, the head shake.
I can't have it light in my hand. I'll
Uh-oh.
probably burn myself. I would have.
Yeah. And Polly's actually got something a little entertaining coming up for you that he devised in that crazy mind of his.
Yeah, and we'll let the conversation bring us to it.
Oh, we got
All right. Yeah, we're gonna. But we had a little ghetto grub we were gonna show you,
Yeah.
and it's part 2
Part 2.
because I made 3 meals in one night.
Yeah.
So this is part 2,
Yeah.
and this is the spaghetti sauce.
The spaghetti.
And you can use any type of noodles you like.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't like to get like you have to use these or.
Well,
use
see-
use your brand.
See, I think it's very decisive when you talk about what kind of spaghetti or pasta you like. See, me personally, I like the rigatonis, right? Or
I think that's what
if
it
I
was.
have to choose something else, it'd be ziti's. But I really
Yeah.
don't like string pasta. You know what I mean? Like spaghetti, angel hair,
Yeah.
linguine, even all that stuff. It's just,
I hear you, but like if you're doing Alfredo, like fettuccine Alfredo, of any type, you're really gonna have the wider noodles
yeah.
because
I,
you know,
I guess.
they,
I mean,
they hold the sauce better.
that's probably why
The,
I don't really
white
fuck
sauce
with that
better.
because I don't do Alfredos.
Yeah, I don't fucks
I'm a
with
red sauce
that.
kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
I like I eat all types of sauces.
Yeah?
I'm a dipper too.
I bet you do.
I'm
You're a dipper?
I'm a big dipper.
You're big.
A big dipper.
Big dip, a little spoon.
Okay, he's got me down. This kid's obviously got my number. Oh, shit. I'll take it.
Shit. All right,
good
so
time, call Paul.
let's let them see how Polly P gets down making some spaghetti.
Don't remember to season it with that.
Yeah, don't forget his strong hand bullshit that he loves to do.
Clean up after. Don't
Yeah.
don't make a mess.
Don't
Like
make
Polly
a mess.
does. You're not
Yeah.
Polly. Don't make a mess.
But if you're looking for a quick meal on a tight budget,
Yeah.
this is how we do. Ghetto grub.
Son.
We'll be right back.
See, you're gonna find me to find heat. Rhyme schemes, design these lines to feast. Hype MCs deceased. Might be a little out my mind on the beat, but that's okay, cause there ain't no way for you to stop me. I gotta give him some lead, give him some shit I straight from my head. You wishing you laughed, why you still had the chance? Now that you had a glance, you gotta live with regret. Decision is made, never thought dude would rip shit fresh out the gate. Your bet has been made, now lying to bitch, get the fuck on my face. I'm a cold-hearted flow artist, too bow-guarded. Those who chose to roll wholehearted and rode smartest oppose me, watching them bow and buckle from a broken heart. It's hardest to follow them with hopes of being dope when it started. Get by, we gonna find a way. You know that we gon' find a way. Ain't no time to waste. Keep stepping with the rider's pace. Outlaws, we live and die for the shit that we say. Ask us how we get by. We gonna find a way. Know that we gon' find a way. Ain't no time to waste. Keep stepping with the rider's pace. Outlaws, we live and die for the shit that we say. If you don't understand now, you will never get it. This is the way the GPC represents it.
So that's ghetto grub, and you can cook it how you want to, but that's just how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's putting a lot of food on the table for a lot of people. Like 3 meals for it was like $56 for 3 meals I cooked that day.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, that's kind of impressive right now. 'cause,
and it's.
I mean, I go to the
bottom
grocery
line.
store and it's like we just got 2 people, and that shit used to cost us like maybe $120 for like a week and a half to 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And now it's like you're spending $250 just to maybe get 2 weeks out
and
of
then,
it.
like a couple snacks and shit. To boot. That's just for the food that you have to survive. Not the. You know what I'm saying? That's not like.
Yeah, not the tasty shit
not
that
the
when you're
good
high
stuff,
and you want to
the in between the meals, the mid meals.
I'm like a snack monster. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's funny. I don't really eat a lot until like lunchtime,
Yeah.
and then I'll eat a lunch, and I'll do whatever, and I come home from work.
Yeah.
I've been getting into trying to eat like a dinner.
Yeah.
But then it's like once 7 o'clock hits around, it's like, oh, I'm gonna eat these cookies, and then oh shit, I'm gonna eat this thing. Like, oh shit, I got this chocolate cream pie in the fridge. And, it's like
And that's your weight gaining plan. He's like, that's how I'm stacking on the pounds. Yeah.
Well, I mean, interestingly
Doing
enough,
the
and
fridge
I
push.
tell people this, it's a very weird thing. Like, since I was about, I'd say 18, I have been within 195 to 205 pounds.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I'm
I've
right
never
there, so-
gone in and out of that.
I mean,
It's
not
just-
since that young. But
Yeah, it's just in that range. I guess I'm blessed, but you know, I'm hoping that like it doesn't
Some
all
say
of a
I'm
sudden
blessed.
slow
I know
down.
I am.
Oh, you know you are.
I know I am.
Why are you blessed?
Because
Why
I
don't you
believe
tell
in
me about
myself,
that?
and I believe in the people.
You believe in the people?
I believe in everybody. Everybody has a chance. No matter where you've done and where you've been, everybody has a chance to be the best person, or the best that they can be, or be a better person than they were.
Yeah.
You can always do better.
You can always try.
You can
to do
always
better.
try and do better. I mean, like, sometimes life, keeps smacking you down, but sometimes you just gotta fucking try on a new pair of shoes and get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
And move forward. You
Move
know
forward.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to keep moving forward. You got to keep doing the damn thing.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
And don't be afraid to fail. You know, a lot of people have this fear of like, if I put myself out there, I'm gonna fail.
Yeah.
And like, who cares?
Well,
Like,
failure is the first step to not failing.
Yeah.
You know, like, you gotta learn, sometimes you gotta learn what not to do.
right,
Alright,
in
you know,
order to perfect it, doing what you do.
If you keep on failing doing the same thing, though, I mean, that's just insanity. It's
Yeah.
just not the way to go.
Well, it's funny. Like if you look at, maybe one day I'll let some people hear it. But like I said, the first CD I made was such garbage, and it's like if I had taken that and made that be the breaking point of whether or not I was going to continue, I would have never made nothing.
Oh, that's why we ain't digging through my iPod. I got all the old songs I've recorded. I think the first recordings, I've had like studios everywhere. You know, like some of them have like shit playing in the background. I even think they're like turn like my TV off and stuff. You know, like
Oh yeah,
it's like I just didn't have the common sense
Yeah.
there, and I was just trying to do stuff too quick without slowing down and paying a little attention.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean that's where the name Ghetto Booth really comes from, right? I mean,
yeah.
you know, people always thinking like, oh, I'm gonna record in the studio, so I gotta have like this, you know,
I need 16
$100,000
digitizers and
Yeah.
compressors and limiters sitting around on racks and stuff. You
Yeah.
know, I need, and ones they're not using.
Yeah.
I need to have 20,000 channels in front of me to control the volume and everything. It's like, okay.
Dude, I mean, it's funny. Like you think of the progression of the booth, like, there was certain points of times we just had two pieces of fucking plywood, right?
Yeah.
Leaning up against each other.
The corner, like, to
In
get
the
in, you
corner.
have to like make sure you didn't open it too far. Pay attention, which I think was problematic a couple times, seeing how
Oh, I mean,
the conditions we were recording in.
Yeah.
So.
well, dude, I mean, you look at some of the fucking earliest songs we
And I still
recorded.
have the plywood.
And you
pieces,
can,
dude.
like, there's some songs you can hear people, like, that we were doing when we were partying, you can hear people talking in the background, conversations going
Like,
on and
woo!
shit. Yeah. But, like, that's the whole thing. Like, you can't let that shit stop you. You can't let that get you down. Yeah. And that's why I really like, some of the things we do and, like, the us versus them. I really do hope that anybody that's watching this episode or any of the previous episodes really does go check out those other artists on the YouTube, because like they're really good. I mean, I try to choose a different person every time.
To put a different, what do you call beat maker? Is that a producer?
Yeah. And I mean, there's a lot of talented people out there that really don't have like the marketing or the exposure
Or the self-confidence. Even just to have people say, dude, I really like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It really helps a lot of people to do more. Gives them a reason to keep producing and keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to turn my headphones up.
What? Turn my headphones out.
No, turn them down. It's too loud.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. But onto some current events, right? And I don't know what the people watching this pay attention to, what they don't. But for those of you that do pay attention to world
I just heard.
shit,
I had listened to NPR on the ride to get you, dude. So I heard this.
Yeah.
On the.
Well, like, so there's this high tech. They say it's a weather balloon.
Weather balloon
from China.
From China.
Yeah, and it was in American airspace, but it's been floating all around the world and doing whatever it's
I
doing.
think it was off of one of the Carolinas, right? Is where I've shot it up.
Yeah, well, the U.S. made the decision not to shoot it down because they didn't want to create an incident.
I thought they did shoot it down.
I mean,
I heard
the last I heard, you might have had a better update.
Tonight on the way to pick you up, I heard that. What was it? like one of the newest like
F-350 or something.
yeah, whatever. The airplane shot it down.
Did they?
Yeah, Biden okayed them shooting it down.
Well,
But they're
good.
kinda
I'm
like, what are you
fucking
doing?
glad
Yeah,
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. It's
I
bullshit.
was like, you're not gonna talk about the planes they used. I don't remember exactly which one it was.
Yeah.
But, you know, like,
But here's the thing. I mean, like, if that was China and we had, like, America had a fucking a weather balloon floating around in their airspace, it wouldn't have even have been a discussion. They probably wouldn't have even had to get orders. The first person to saw it would have just been like, yep, shoot that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But it goes along to a bigger thing because there was another thing.
airspace is very sensitive.
Well,
and,
here's all right. So here's the other thing, right? Like my girlfriend was actually telling me about this. So they were interviewing this guy. He's like a fisher, right? And apparently, because of all the different weather patterns and the cold fronts and the warm fronts and what that shit's doing, it's making the cold water go further, like north. I believe.
what, having weather balloons?
No,
I was like,
no. This is going to tie into that, and I'll
All right,
explain
all
that in a minute. But no. So the fishermen have to go further out to go fishing, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well.
So the temperature
They were
of the water.
they were like he used to go like 12, 13 miles out. Right?
Yeah.
And he said that really doesn't work anymore, so he had to go about 25 miles out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, but it gets crazier. So he's still in American waters, right?
Yeah.
But all of a sudden he came across like a war. I wouldn't call it he didn't call it like a warship, but a militarized ship.
Yeah.
From the Chinese Navy, and they told him, and now keep in mind he's an American fisher in American waters,
Yeah.
and they told him that he needed to turn around and get shot down. And he said he contacted the Coast Guard and told him about this, and like nobody's talking about it, and nobody's talking about how China's getting more and more comfortable
Yeah.
in just being in places that they shouldn't be.
Well,
And that's a fucking problem.
I guess it is, but I mean, I'm not going 13 miles out on the ocean, so I mean,
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
also don't make a living off of fishing.
I get it, and
You know
that's
what I mean?
it sucks. I mean,
It's just it's one of those things like it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat, Libertarian, whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter who you identify as or what you identify as or what you believe. That one thing that everybody should be able to agree on is that if you're an American, you should want our government to protect the country
yeah,
from foreign invaders.
absolutely.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And it just seems like it doesn't matter who's in power; they just drop the ball on this. And really, it's kind of like Americans are just out for fucking to protect themselves from now
Maybe
on.
a sensitivity thing too, though. I mean, I'm not.
I know.
None of us work at the Pentagon, so we don't know about like the backwater deals or whatever's going on. You know. Like,
No, I'm sure there's all kinds of shit, but I mean, come on, like, you got to do something. And I'm not saying that like, oh, America should be
Well, did we
policing
say
the
this
world.
last time too? Fight the powers that be.
Yeah.
Duck.
Well,
Powers that
again,
be.
I mean,
Yeah.
it just all circles back to like, and call me what you want to call me, but I really, really want to focus in and try to get people to like really get behind creating
Get
a
behind,
third party,
A third party.
and not like a political
Not like
party,
a political party, just a party for the people.
party for the people.
Everybody.
Yeah.
All the people.
Just somebody like it would be nice to be able
America.
to go.
Call it the America Party.
Yeah, well,
Party America.
why not? Or like whatever you call it, whatever it is, it's just something that you could feel good about voting for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And voting for somebody who's actually gonna watch the backs of the common person and the people that are
Just
out
make
here
a
living
non-party
shit.
affiliated.
Yeah.
know what
Well,
I'm
not
saying?
even. You have to create. So you have to organize. There's no way you can change without creating and organizing something.
Yeah.
But it's just it's like people don't care. They're just like okay with the status quo.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay with that. Like, I want people to actually care. I mean, I'm not saying go out there and fucking grab your guns and light shit up.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
that's
do
not
that.
what I mean.
No, you
I
gotta
mean,
don't do
like,
that.
changing things in a peaceful way that's actually going to be meaningful for the people who live in this country.
Yeah.
You know? And
Right.
it just seems like nobody gives a fuck. And nobody's talking
No
about
one
it.
even cares anymore.
No one
What
even
is with
cares
this?
anymore.
People don't even care about themselves anymore.
You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I
But
hear you, man. And
It's whatever.
There's a lighter side to this, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a side note, for the fans of ours that are watching, Polly finally got down and mailed out the pictures.
They're all mailed. They'll be
They're all
there
mailed.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Everybody will get this on Tuesday,
So,
they said.
for the 5 winners of that contest,
Thank you.
keep an eye on that. Thank you for participating.
Thank you, and
Talk to you
you, and
soon.
you, and you, and you.
Yep.
Geez, you want me to shock on it?
You already shotgun it.
Alright.
Go for it.
Right.
Go for it.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Right. Alex.
Yeah.
Jolene.
Yeah.
Marlena.
Yeah.
And you gotta get
And-
the last one.
No,
Get the
no, I
last
wasn't
one.
paying attention to the first one. I thought you
Oh.
were gonna shotgun it.
Oh, I was gonna, but now you messed me up.
Marlena,
Yeah.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
Jolene,
Yeah. Jackie.
and Jackie.
Jackie.
And Jackie, we didn't forget about you.
We didn't forget about you.
But yeah, that's also our friend at Pitbull, right?
Pitbull detailing.
Detailing, yeah.
So-
And again, if you want to get the details, you check out one of our previous
Yeah, I
episodes.
think it was 3.
Yeah, sounds right.
Episode 3. We did a commercial.
See you 3 or 4.
We'll put it up on the website when we get the
Yeah.
we're going.
But you know, but you know what? Enough of the serious shit,
Oh
right?
yeah, no, this is getting me depressed now.
Well, I had to bring a dose of reality to it.
Every time it's like, oh, look at Paul over there. Yeah, it's okay.
I like to get him nice
okay.
and depressed
And
before we
depressed.
move on to some levity.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna do a battle.
We're gonna
news
do a battle news right
news
now.
segment, and that's why he's getting me off. He's pushing me off my game. He's,
Well, you know, there's no such thing as dirty fighting
he
in
knows
battle
I'm
news,
standing
bro.
on a skateboard on a basketball trying to balance over here, and he just gave me a little shove.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
that's what I do. That's what
Yeah.
I do. So, what do you think about? You want to go first? You want me to go first? What do you want to do, bro?
I got two. I got two funny ones. One's
you got-
funny and
Well, he's fucked up, folks. I only
Yeah.
prepared one.
no. So I'll just kick off with a quick one.
Go for it.
In California, there was a cow crossing the road and got hit by a Tesla and shit all over it.
Yeah.
So even cow didn't know what a shitty car is.
Well, actually, I actually heard about that, and the cow didn't get hit by it. It seemed as though the cow.
No, they called it a collision.
Yeah, it literally like climbed on top of it and actually shit all over it. It wasn't.
And
It wasn't,
smashed the
it
windshield
wasn't
in.
like a little bit. Yeah, well, I mean, it's a
They
cow.
should call it a collision. Yeah.
It is a cow.
And they say you don't have a cow, man, but
I did hear about.
and I guess shit does run down the Tesla hood
Well-
the way it should, though.
Well,
Like
I
the,
mean, if
the
you
way
think about
they see
it,
the pattern, it goes right down.
if you think about it, right, the statistics are
Statistics.
that the cow farts and the shit are the bad thing for the environment. So naturally, Tesla's their enemy, right?
Right, what's that gonna do to the paint?
I mean, nothing good.
Nothing good. You might want to get that buffed out.
All right. Well, mine is a little bit different. It's in celebration of the upcoming holiday, Valentine's Day, right? So.
Oh, Valentine's
This
Day.
this is in Hamilton, Ohio. There's an animal shelter there, right? And as a promotional thing, they will name a cat's litter box after your ex, if whatever your former flame's name is, and for $5, and then they give it to a cat so that they can shit and piss all in your ex. And they do this, and they also pair it with zoos where you can buy cockroaches and name them after your ex, and then feed them to like the different animals.
Oh, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
I mean, it is.
Why
kinda
couldn't you
cool.
name like one after yourself?
I mean, I guess you could,
But
but
I'm gonna get eaten
I
by a
mean-
lion. Now you get one for every animal, so you're like, I've actually been eaten
yeah, I've actually been eaten.
by a walrus.
Well, I mean,
Or by a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Any
I-
animal you want, dude.
I don't
Giraffe.
know that rhinoceros.
Dude, I've been all the way down that friggin' 12-foot fucking giraffe neck, dude, and out the backside
Yeah,
as a cockroach.
because I'm the shit.
And those ones are big too. They don't have little ones. They're hissing cockroaches, so you know.
No, those things they got to be like 6 inches long. If
Yeah,
not
I mean
bigger.
they're big.
Yeah.
They're not feeding the animals. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a source of sustenance for bigger animals. So what's your other story,
A cassowary.
A what?
I want to be fed to I heard a pack of cassowaries.
What the hell's a cassowary?
They're the bird. They're like almost like an ostrich a little bit, but they have that bone on their head, and they're and they're very very protective, dude. They're like.
Yeah,
Dude. They'll rip you apart.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I've never even heard of this animal. Like, what is
just
it?
look it up. Cassowary.
Cassowary.
Yeah, it's the mean. They're killers.
It's like an ostrich with a
Like a bone
llama's
head, like a
fucking-
bone head, and they they flock and they very very.
Yeah, they fly. Or do they just run
It's
fast?
like an ostrich. Ostriches don't fly. I don't think.
Yeah, well, I know they run fast.
The last ostrich I knew spent so much time sitting down. It was
Yeah?
crazy.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what they do. All right, so
His
you got
name was
one more.
Oscar.
You got one more battle news.
His name was Oscar.
Who,
the
your ostrich? Oscar the ostrich?
Yeah.
With his head in the sand.
You should have met him. So
Should've
there was a zoo,
A zoo.
right, in Japan,
Okay.
right, and they keep like the
Those
monkeys
zoos are wild.
isolated, like like separated from each other. So it was like one. It's a gibbons. It's like a type of monkey.
Yeah.
And it was just like a female that was isolated the whole time, and then they ended up getting pregnant and having a baby, like baby monkey.
Okay, so it obviously
so
wasn't isolated
what
the whole time then.
They're like, what the hell is going on here, right? And so, and they couldn't get in to see the babies for like, I think they say it's like a couple months. Like that, because it's so protective of the babies.
Like
they couldn't get in there to test the baby's DNA to see what the hell happened.
Okay.
So it turns out that one of the cages beside, like that ran inside it, you can't see through it, but had like perforated. It was like one little hole.
Yeah.
They found it that was 0.35 inches wide, right? And the monkey from the thing beside it, first fucking monkey glory hole in the world, dude. Straight up. Straight up. And they couldn't even see each other, but they managed to fuck through the 0.35 inch hole in the fucking in the wall.
Well, I guess that's that's a pretty good argument for the theory of evolution.
I mean, yeah, if it wasn't for that one hole, there's only one hole in that argument. Right?
Well, they were just trying to spread love, not war.
Right?
That's well, here's the thing. The monkeys are actually pretty intelligent, and they absolutely would be motivated to do that and find that. You know
assumably, this is my point of view on it, is that the male monkeys just found this little hole and just started fucking away at it. And the female chimp or whatever just went and kind of backed the little monkey ass up to that shit and let him go at it.
You imagine walking up on that? Like, all right, I walk in, I open up the door. Like, here's the thing, I open up the door to whichever cage. I mean, all right, so you got the male monkey's banging the wall, and then you got the fucking female monkey twerking it on the fucking hole.
Like the cross, where you get like the, like when they go on the cross, like somebody like in a scene, and someone's doing something different in every room, and you just see like the halfway point in between.
That's just fucking
crazy. It's fucked up. So,
okay.
What are we doing? What are we doing for live music on here?
Well, at the end of the show, we didn't show you a live thing last time because we had a guest and we kind of themed it, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna show you one of the shows that we did.
Yeah, we'll rewrite the script a little bit.
Just flip it back, bring it back and rewind it.
Yeah, right.
But before we get into all of that, we're actually going to show you one of these upcoming ads that the GBC did. We haven't really released it yet, but we really want to start pushing this shit, and you're going to see that.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I believe in this idea. I believe in.
And again, I mean, we're always here to help promote other artists, so definitely feel free to hit us up, Ghetto Booth Boss. gmail.com. Me and Polly will definitely watch that shit. You can also hit us up on YouTube.
Through YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, anything.
Just to say yo.
Say yo, just do whatever. Hey, you want to come down and kick it with us? We're down.
All right.
You know what I mean?
How do you wear your socks?
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right.
But check this ad out. We haven't run it yet, but this is the type of things that we're working on, and we can do these types of things for you too. So businesses, if you want us to whip something together,
so you can put it on YouTube.
All you're doing for the talk.
Yeah, and then you can share it on whatever you want.
That's right.
Instagram, Facebook,
Twitter. If that exists anymore.
I mean,
Elon might have killed that.
Does. Twitter. Well, any way you want to put it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can put it on a USB drive and shove your ass. I like it.
Wow, I mean, that's advanced.
Yeah. Digital.
On that note, check it out.
I know I can. I think I cannot. I think I can. Why is time stop? When I'm thinking I'm trying, my body's motion is blinking. I feel like dying. It's worth it to try one more time.
See, I can tell you this. Life is full of bullshit, but don't pay no mind. Everybody's so focused on the bad. Look past all the good times that we had. No wonder people trying to fuck each other over and every bath that we take. Through the circle of life, I use my mic to reveal the light inside. Sometimes I fight the entire world, but I do what I like. And y'all could try to chase me, but I'ma keep spitting it tight. Like, you can never take me down to your level. We up on top, never tremble. Rap kings resemble when we decide to design these lines. We remind you why the GBC's forever lasting the time. So pass me the smoke. Joke and laugh while we float above the people weighed down by their negative approach. I won't let them get to me, glass raised in the toast. I hope y'all learn to get there on your own, because it's like We know what you're going through. When you're feeling down and out, it'll be okay. Hold your head up and never let up and just say, this is my life, doing my way. We know what you're going through, and we're here to show you the way. Just let them all hate, cause they can't stop your shine. Just tell them this is my life, I'm doing just fine.
So many things just to stroll away, so many things just to near, yet so far away. So many roads, so many tolls to pay. Pawn and lost, so I've been putting off day after day. Time takes away memories and lost thoughts. Time taught us to stop rotting, get up to be where your thoughts be. In a different place, but in a different pace, different days, with all our favorite faces. To be where our minds were craving, life's not too easy. Packed out and moving off far away. When you short vacation seems just out of reach, you gotta keep reaching and stop preaching. Evolve, adapt, and jump if you gotta do that to reach your peace. Your mind's been seeking to be making dreamy achievements. You just be rolling and listen to that GBC shit.
We know what you're going through. When you're feeling down and out, it'll be okay. Hold your head up and never let up and just say, this is my life, doing my way. We know what you're going through, and we're here to show you the way. Just let them all hate, cause they can't stop your shine. Just tell them this is my...
And now it's time for Fictitious Statistics with Pauly P.
Hi, I'm Pauly P. Did you know in the course of a lifetime you consume 5 pounds of your own lip skin? You also consume 1.5 pounds of your own taste buds. If you bite your nails, you consume 2 5-gallon buckets of your own nail clippings. Do you know it's humanly impossible to walk on your knees with your ankles taped to your thighs?
Yo, this is for all those MCs on the grind. They got that fucking crazy ass bitch, just like, trying to stop it almost. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a break but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch. Paper made, paper paid, paper makes my bills is being paid. Still that don't save me. All my boys are paid. Walk up in the club, bitch, we self-made. Sitting up straight, haters, I fucking me like I'm a dime piece. I don't wear jewelry. All my peeps got people lined up just to hear them speak. Ready to just line up just to hear newest beats. Ghetto.com. My bitch be bugging cause she gotta pay to get in. My bitch be bugging cause I ain't giving her no special attention. And I won't, so bitch, what's up? Throw her some buckets and she don't stop. What the fuck? At the base of this mountain that I built. And she's sitting there bitching cause the shit's just a little bit tilted. Give you it all. And you stand there and act like I ain't give you nothing at all. About to go from the old to new Paul. About to make up for you, stop me from giving it my all. And seriously, I'm self-made, bitch. About to out you, basically I'm all done having it out with you. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a bitch but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. Self-made, bitch. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a pay but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch. Yo, this girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. Getting paid but straight bugging cause I'm grinding all the time. Sometimes she can't find me. I give her some money, so now she got the means to come and find me. So grimy, I'm on the grind, making moves, cutting loose, deeper than diving through hoops for the loot. Give a fuck about the police. Self-made P, gotta sweat this bitch coming up and fucking up my scheme. And she swears she's always down to ride with me. I'm self-made, bitch. My boys don't even know they're down low on my loop flow, and they know if they ass ain't never gonna know. Flip scripts and flow drove for show. Kick your lips and sick ass bitches. Flip scripts as long as it's more than just a couple numbers involved with the six. You Asian, you stay like you waiting. She's like, fuck, you sick, I'm a hospital patient. Betty and a mental patient, straight jacketless. You the best, rhymes immaculate. And she's hot as shit and American. Self-made bitch, and now she's all about having sex. No, I ain't even the half of it. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a bitch but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a bitch but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch.
You know this shit, yo, get the fuck up off it, yo. Stop trying to get another dig in my pockets. Everything I got, I earned it. Bitch, try and learn it, or step the fuck off it. I got cases to profit and consistent proficient. Can't catch me hot. I stay cool, grinding moves. Haters pacify, see a motherfucker know we ride and fly. Catch the vibe, or ride beside or bounce the fuck out and get the getting. The current be too strong and I swim against it. Come off the deep, switch the beat and come off to a slow creep. You half a man, you incomplete. Pulling flips into compete, man. I do that shit in my sleep to keep you on your feet. I serve them up. Mishaps, dirty deeds, clearly depicted. Holy shit inflicted. Circles round 360. Skipping 720s, pulling 1080s. Been throwing the 3. Love of the ladies. That's crazy potty. Oh my baby. Fun to roll, choose to flow. GBC, you know that's how we roll. Yeah.
Girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a bitch but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch. This girl be bugging on me cause I'm grinding. I give a bitch but she don't stop. Straight bugging all the time cause I'm grinding. I'm self-made, bitch.
Ghetto commercial.
Yeah, and that music video right there was Paranoid, and it was some good shit.
I think that they come
and I always want to remind you people, make sure you check us out on Facebook. You can find us on the Ghetto Booth page.
Right.
You can find us on the Booth TV page, which we're kind of trying to link to this.
Right.
Where else can you get them at, Paulie?
Instagram at Ghetto Booth 1.
Okay.
Like the actual number 1.
The actual number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you can always find us on this YouTube. We hope you're enjoying the content. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean?
Also, GhettoBooth.com has a link to where you can get to any of them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
There's no reason not finding us because it's not hard to spell GhettoBooth.com. I mean, I'm sorry. I did not mean to insult anybody if you can't spell it.
No, it's good. And, honestly, like, we'll do shit for people, man. Honestly, if you need some work, you need some help.
Jam.
We just do shit.
Little promo video.
We're gonna show them that promo.
We're gonna record stuff.
Yeah.
Jam out.
We're gonna show
have
them.
a good time, and
Do
spread the love.
Spread the love.
Just a little bit of love. You gotta put a little love, put a little
love
into everything.
And right now, we're gonna show you something that we did for a former artist that we used to work with.
One of my constituents.
Yeah, and that was he went by Midget under the Looney Bin Productions. Paulie, I'm pretty sure you did this one for him, right?
Yeah, it was a good time, and he's just the way his mind worked. He was just so like into his music and doing his music exactly the way he wanted to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like he tried to get his music to sound like he wanted it to.
Right.
He made sure his music sounded as good as he wanted and as good as he expected it to.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like just.
Yeah, he made some real solid shit, and the point being though, like if you need help, if you artists hit us up, man, we'll definitely give you a hand.
You want to come in for an interview? Come in and have some conversation time.
Yeah, come in.
Right?
We'll
we got bigger tables right here.
Yeah,
we'll move it. We'll figure it
We're
out.
Mobile.
We're mobile.
We can move around.
We got light studios.
You know what I mean? So
green screens.
Why don't you guys check that out? See what we did for this dude, and we'll be back at you in a second. Peace.
This morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me, nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me, nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. KJ owns the TIK, I'm back with Ghetto. Don't play, I take this AK, make it straight. You could try and make my day, walk a minute in my shoes, and then I'm straight. Bad news, I have these views and getting tools. Beat you down and get you bruised. All my life I've been used, so confused and accused for you things I never do. I got no clue, who are you? Fuck you too and I'm through. Live your life, you have no clue. Intrude, acting rude, I don't like your attitude. Welcome to the execution, popping shots and now you're losing. It's the lyrics that I'm shooting, distributing all the stress. Spit your shit, talking trash, got your neck up in my grasp. I can feel it in my clasp, twist that fast and feel it crack. Now I know I'm crazy, wanna cut up little babies and just maybe I can hear them cry. Tell me who's the next in town, will I see the echo sound? With my soul up my device, will I ever feel as bare as anybody ever did? No, I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker awkward to me. Nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me. Nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. I am the reason the demons, they come in legions. Leave them bleeding from lesions. I'm freezing, cleaving, and later reading. I'm undefeated, discreeting with freedom of speech. Has been released to teach the weak to speak and wreak some havoc in the streets. Heartbeats delete, removing teeth and knee and me. Using skulls and bones to build myself a higher seat. The savage animal is cannibal. I'll dismantle your mandibles. The human mind's expandable. You're not so understandable. Try to handle those who know the strike when weakness shows. Cause I'm pain to grow. Climb up to the end of my road. About to let go. About to explode. And like a stone I corrode away when you don't even know what causes the rain. What causes the pain. Synapses inside of my brain drive me insane. But it'll be okay if you stay on my way. And when that thunder rolls like Armageddon, count your blessings cause you know where you be heading. Sick and like lead in the game. I woke up late to my surprise. My demise causing blood to rise. Blood that dries up on the walls as the angels fly. So I try to make it right by the end of my life. But if it keeps on going like it's going, then I know I won't get by. Nothing but a pest in society. Feeling that everything I've ever tried to be and finding out they lied to me. That nothing in this life is free. Cost your hopes and your dreams. But you'll learn to cope and take it from me and just be. I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me, nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me, nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by. I woke up late this morning, so much really rolling. The blacker clouds are forming in the sky. Everything seems awkward to me, nothing is as it should be. If this keeps going on, I won't get by.
Yeah, so you know, we do that type shit, right?
Yeah, just piece it together,
Absolutely.
try it out. I mean, don't be afraid to, because you know, we got the newest edition over here, and I was like sitting here for like 2 months just afraid to touch it because I didn't. But then when I got into it and started messing around, I realized I knew more than I knew. Like,
Yeah,
you know, so
it's kind of like when you ride a bike. You know, you never really forget, but you know, we're always been self-taught, so. When we get into shit, it's like, we see familiar things.
if you can stick a toe in, might as well put a hand in too.
Yeah, might as well jump in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go all in.
Exactly.
You know, yeah,
Right.
that's what it's all about.
It's been
Yeah.
a kind of a cold week.
Dude, it's been bitter cold.
It's gonna start warming up. I'm starting to get a cold, and what's gonna suck is when it gets really warm.
Yeah, it's supposed
next
to be
couple
like
days,
50.
it's gonna make me sick as shit. I'm just gonna end up sick. I feel like because I've been out like just freezing to the bone, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, this, it was crazy. Like, it was to the point I tried to stop my car this morning. It was just like, no.
No.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
he's like, no.
like it barely
Start
stopped.
singing too, like, no, I will not stop.
It's one of those things when you're like, come on, please, I need it. I gotta get to
You
work.
go out and rub the battery a little bit.
Shut a little love.
Blow on it, get the
Yeah.
shit to charge up.
No, but, you know, not saying I have the best car, but it's not the worst either.
It's been
but
getting you from point
I
A to
can't
point B.
even-
And, you know, that's really the type of shit that we don't really need the best stuff
No,
in
we
the
don't
world.
need the best stuff at
and
all.
we just, this is how we get by.
how
And then
we
we
do.
fade away.
Fade away.
Oh, yes, we're going to fade away.
Fade away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we love everybody.
We do. We
All
love
you
everybody.
guys.
We thank everybody for watching. We're gonna leave you with a live performance. This was at Sammy's Patio.
Sammy's Patio.
It's a nice little venue. I like it.
Sammy's Patio.
You know, and
Good times there.
we hope you enjoyed it. And until the next time,
What?
much love for the GBC.
I love you.
And don't
Mwah.
forget,
I love you.
like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
How you want it, we just tell it how it is. What it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's just how the shit goes. When you speak your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is, how you want it. We just tell it how it is. What it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's just how the shit goes. When you speak your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is.
Thought I told you we was living a dream. Trying to make a couple dollars, trying to creep on the scene.
Thought I told you we was living a dream. Coming up, zoning in, rocking shows, people scream. Fuck the bills and the bullshit. I just wanna get paid so I can grab the mic and kill shit, real shit. When I put my pen to the page, eat, sleep, work, might as well be in a cage. My rhymes articulate, you about to get hit with it. The way I'm flowing, where I go and all that type of shit. Yeah, I'm coming up like taxes, questions, comments, concerns, just ask us. White kids from the birds, from over birds, now I'm chillin', putting together words, rhymes absurd. Man, I'm sicker than your average, packing more rhymes than packing girls. Y'all be thinking how you want it, we is telling how it is. This is what it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's how the shit goes when you spit your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is, how you want it. We is telling how it is. This is what it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's how the shit goes when you spit your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is. Just give me a second to breathe, 2 seconds to lose. If you give it 100%, better recognize that your perception's weak. The life will be cheap, don't fuck with it the way you address the GBC. Respect is a must, lest you definitely. So follow our lead, cause we feed the ones out on the scene. The LMCs only wish they could be believed. We repeat, this is the new machine. It is our lives that makes the music don't make the machine free. Alright, now we bring it back slow. Smash holes within the cash flow. Dictator, call me Castro. And my mind stuck on my cash flow. As a that, sometimes to become a real asshole. So people still screaming out fast though. Go boy, go, don't ever give a step up to these hoes. And y'all already know who's the truth up in this bitch. We family, all these fake motherfuckers get exposed. Y'all can take it how you want it. We just tell it how it is. This is what it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's just how the shit goes when you spit your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is, how you want it. We just tell it how it is. This is what it's like when you're legit. We all good, you know that's just how the shit goes when you spit your life through the microphone. So tell it how it is. What you got? The GBC is about to blow. What you got? Check that. It's out of control. I don't know what you've been told. The GBC's about to blow. Said I don't know what you've been told. The ghetto is out of control.
You get that later. You fucking killed it.
I know. Yo, you killed it. Yo, the cats killed it.